Again, welcome to Savage AF, the blackest show on the entire internets. I am Black Pedro. That's exactly how I've decided to call myself on stage. Black Pedro. That is my name. Savage AF is the game. We talk politics, hot topics, and current events, and then I don't give a fluff kind of style. Now, the algorithm says don't curse too early. It scares the childrens. Yeah. But we here for the kids, man. Savage AF. Forget your feelings, facts matter. I'm just trying to bring in one video for you real quick. If I got it. But either way, man, you know what I should do, first of all? What I should do. By the way, this is the blackest show on the web, on the whole internets. I dare you to show me a show that's blacker than this. Show me a host that's blacker than me right now. Guarantee you it's not happening. Is it? Or is it? I see nobody chiming in. I see people chiming in, but not with any information about who's blacker than me right now. It's your boy Black Pedro, Savage AF. Forget your feelings, facts matter. We're live on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. What I should do is this. This is what I was trying to do. If you ever miss us live, oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Let's do that. Then now, if you ever miss us live, guys, listen. We're still here for you. I'm actually looking at my camera like it's not black right now. Savage AF, man, listen. If you ever miss us live, you can catch us on our YouTube channel. All the shows are archived there, youtube.com/C/Savage AF World. Just the letter C/C/Savage AF World. When you get to our channel, do this. Oh, hey, how'd we get here? Savage AF, man, forget your feelings, facts matter. I'm just trying to upload this thing. It's gonna be a Dro solo kind of situation for a minute. Shang has gone from conjunctivitis, which I believe is pink eye, to he slept in his contacts and has a scratched cornea, and now has to live like a vampire and only move around at night. He will be back. He's strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, that cornea will unscratch. It will. And that's medically speaking. I was a crossing guard in middle school, so have some medical training. But Shang will be back. He might be blind, like he might be the old wise Negro that can't see but knows everything now. You know what I'm saying? Like, sees everything, doesn't, just uses like his ears and the tip of his nose to figure out the world or some shit. Um, but he's down. Shang is down. We Shang down. So, but shout out to him. If you don't follow us on YouTube, make sure you catch us on. Oh Lord, they're honking outside. Make sure you catch us on Facebook, Savage A. F. on that platform. And even though this platform won't let us go live, we really still need you to follow us on the platform because, like, comedians like literally fall off the earth daily if they don't have a following on Instagram at Black Pedro, at Comedian Shang, at Black Pedro, at Comedian Shang, also on Threads. It's the twin cousin app to Instagram. I don't know. I believe it's that good troll work, but there's some troll out there that just keeps getting me banned from Insta. Do want to give a shout out to those that I see on YouTube right now: Damani Jones, Lady Hazel May, Breezy JJ's, Maya Baker, always conscious with it. Sean Stubbs, I see you. Treehead, Compton's finest. Black Pedro is really black. Like I try. It takes work. Other than that, I really got one thing for you guys. Um, because it came up the other day and I didn't like see it. So I didn't know what exactly we were talking about. Um Sorry, let me see if I can bring this in. Um uh, but so there was this thing, right? Like where I guess at a Trump rally or I don't know if they call them KKK meetings or whatever these events are called these days. But at a recent rally supporting Donald KKK Trump, Trumpty Dumpty, there was a thing, right, where an incident where I believe a black Trump supporter was sorry, I'm trying to pull it into my feed right now. A black Trump supporter was like assaulted. Hey, here we go. Let's see what happens. A black Trump supporter was assaulted at a Trump event. I guess they were all vendors, but a thing happened. And I think my theme for today was just kind of like, Fafo, you know, fuck around, find out. And I think on the heels of an experience I was sharing yesterday, in addition to y'all watching my Detroit Tigers, whoa, what up, down? To watching my Detroit Tigers crack a 3-run shot. Shout out Kerry Carpenter. Oh, top of the ninth, 0-0 game. Man, that was big. I'm trying to pull this video in right now, but in the midst of all of that, we were talking yesterday about some things, and I guess a dude got beat up. I did have a video. If it's not gonna load, you know me, I'm good for bootlegging. I'll bootleg it. I'll bootleg it right into it. The processing is taking way too long, so I'm just gonna bootleg this and just see volume up, and let's just see. So is this what we were talking about? I can't remember. I'm sorry who brought it up, but but yeah. Apparently, a black Trump supporter got his ass whooped at a Trump event, and for me, that's just some old Fafo shit. Like fuck around, find out. I think we've been trying to tell y'all. By the way, Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. This is Dro Solo edition. I'm just gonna rant for a little bit and then probably get out of here on y'all. It's Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. In the time space continuum, it's 3:13 p.m. on the West Coast. That's 313. What up, though? My Tigers did it big. The Tigers won again. Anyways, yeah. Yesterday I was primarily sharing an experience of calling a group of black Trump supporters in public at a comedy club a bunch of coon biscuits. And, that was yesterday. But to see the footage today of a black Trump supporter getting their ass whooped at a Trump event, if that's how that went down, would for me be what do you call it? I don't want to say but it's therapeutic. You know what I mean? It would make sense because there's no room for you in their movement. Sorry, there's just Treehead. I tried to just bootleg it to you guys just now. I hope it came through at all. But yeah, I don't know how it started. I just saw what looked like a bunch of people wearing red, some dark, some light, beating on people. It was blurred out, the video I saw and all the videos I saw. But it would make sense. And I'm still acknowledging that I haven't had clear evidence of this incident, but as a show that is a parody of the news, I hope it happened, right? Like, I hope some black people got beat up at a Trump rally for trying to support Trump. I hope it happened. I hope it happens to every black person that goes to a Trump rally and tries to support Donald Trump amongst them. I hope you get your ass whooped. I do not hope you make it home safely. Fuck. This is why I should have a co-host. There's nobody to stop me right now. Shit. As Sean Sub says, where's your hat? I was like, let me save that mojo for tomorrow. There's a game tomorrow. I put the hat on game day, to be honest. But I'm still repping my city. Okay, you see, I still repping my city. But The hat has mojo. It's I can't wear the old English D every day. It'll wear you LA motherfuckers out too much. Compton's finest, thank you. He's like, you recognize I'm irresponsible with the show by myself. He's like, you should have a co-host. How do we make that happen? Like, I can't just float out here by myself. I will say irresponsible things. Yesterday, I just made y'all watch me watch baseball while my team crushed their shit. Yeah, but it was a great moment live. Uh, you know what's not a great moment live is when you show up as a black person to a Trump rally to support Trump and get your ass whooped by them folks. I mean, for me, it is. You know what I mean? This is comedy and tragedy, right? Like, tragedies are funny as long as they don't happen to you. You know what I mean? Like, we love to watch each other fail. That shit is hilarious, bro. Just chill, right? Like, this nigga tried. That's just what society is. It's like, look at this dude trying. It's crazy. Nicole H says, that's why I don't let anyone hold me back. I can order whatever I want from Amazon. Except love, Nicole H. Actually, they probably got that on there too. Whatever you love, it's probably on there. You're right. Do you? Do you, boo? Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter, man. Fuck around and find out. Treehead said, fuck love. All right. Not, don't everybody get romantic at once. What happened, y'all? Oh my God. Compton's finest is like, run it, Nicole H. I need y'all to maintain, okay? Just guys, just trying to make one point, man. You know, just like even if you black and support Trump, don't go to the Trump rallies, you dummy. Like, just vote in the booth and fuck up your own life if you need to, or try. Nicole has packages every day. Well, look, as soon as I figure out your address, guess whose porch getting robbed? You better be there when they there. I'll be outside, like, oh yeah, no, that from Nicole 8. Yep, that's uh-huh. That's my boo thing. I'll take all your shit, Nicole. I'll take all your shit. I know it's Texas, but y'all don't like. See, I'm already close. I'll get there. Get all the packages. Porch Pirate Pedro, Triple P. What you talking about? I'll take it on. Yeah. Yeah, Black Pedro is already, that already sounds like a pirate name. Literally, that's the racist lore. Do y'all notice that in Black Pedro, it's a character in Europe, and there's a myth about behind Santa Claus as he drops off gifts to all the kids or whatever. There's this little imp. Instead of like giving you black coal like they told us here, like if you were bad, you got coal. I think in Europe it's like this character named Black Pete or Black Pedro. depending on where you are. But Black Pedro is a big thing in Europe as the guy that goes around and steals all the kids' gifts. After Santa Claus. I didn't know that when I, established my Twitter handle. But it made sense after I learned it. I was like, okay, well, I see what they're doing worldwide. You know what I'm saying? To us, to me. Oh. So yeah, basically, my stage name is some black imp thief that steals your kids' presents from Santa Claus. Nicole said, "We know you be stealing. Hide your wife. You can't steal wives, okay? Just don't leave your girl around me." you know? That's not what I meant. What I meant was you can't make a housewife. I didn't even say that. That's not my thing. You can't turn a hoe to a housewife. So like, if she out there, like, just let her be, dog. Just let her be. Lady Hazel May says it's prime big deal days right now. Why are you? She's advertising that. God damn it. True player for real. That's my nigga for real. What is not playerific, man? Again, I'm gonna leave. This is all I'm talking about today. Is fuck around and find out. Is being a black Trump supporter and thinking you're gonna integrate into this thing that they are doing, this MAGA. If you really, really think that there is some room for you in MAGA, which is 2025, which is Handmaid's Tale, if you think as a Negro, man, woman, child, that you are going to be able to integrate, assimilate, and associate with that faction of America, of ideology, of humanity, or lack thereof, you are out your goddamn mind. And I hope you get your ass whooped one more time. I think this is what we're looking at, but I hope it's like this. Yeah, I mean, I did look like I saw a white leg on top at first, and then the black dude got up with the hoodie, and there was a scuffulations. But yeah, and I made up a word, scuffulations. Like, turn to your Bibles, and I'm sure it's in there. The reality is though, man, like, please, as people of color, do not think that there is really any room for you in conservative white movements. Like, you're really not a part of it. Like, the part you are is Motisa. That tribe, you remember, like Motisa? Like, they would love that. They already make slavery never ended in America. It's the prison system. That's just what it is. Oh, that's the other thing I did want to talk about today. But you know what? I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. But I think in LA or in California, I'm sorry, it's Prop 6. And I think we want to, I'm not even going to say, but we need to think about Prop 6 And just know that basically slavery is on the ballot in California. And this is why voting is important. This is why my anti political black people get on my nerves. Because even if you don't love Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, sorry, um, you should love freedom and not slavery, and understand that on a state level in one of the biggest states in America, slavery is on the ballot, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow. Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Oh, by the way, if you're in LA, a week from today, I am starting Laugh as Fuck, Laugh AF, at the Oaks Hollywood, Yucca. We're gonna be there. Um, I'm gonna have all the info out today, and you're gonna hear about it incessantly over the next week. But monthly show, Laugh AF. I got a great lineup. Lori Douglas, Sean Grant, Mike Estime, Sam Grody, Raymond Montoya. We're gonna get it in for you. Miss wants to come in at the end and say that I sound like a bot. Could that be because my team is hot and your team is not? She's a Giants fan, and every few decades they get delusional about who they are and where they should be, and when they're not there, it's just it gets sad for them. I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry, miss. Tomorrow, I believe 12:08 Pacific Standard Time, my Tigers will be opening the first of two games at home in an attempt to clinch the American League Divisional Series. Just let me know. Let me know where your team is. Am I under the weather? Everybody is. Everything if you look up, everything is above you is the weather. Like all the shit you can't see or can't, the clouds, that's just air you can see. The blue shit, the black shit, all of that shit is the weather. And Florida is fucked up right now. Be careful, y'all. Please heed the warning. Go to bed. I'm about to go to work. Miss telling me to go to bed. I'm about to go to work. Yeah. I'm going to get fired. One day. Extremely irresponsible. It's going to happen. It's going to be fun. Can't wait. Hasn't happened yet. Everybody's germ spread. I need you to get your life together. Do not come in late with this energy. I was on my way out on some peace shit. Lady Hazel May says slavery not happening. Come on now. So if you haven't seen it, and I'll leave y'all with this, but Lady Hazel May on some real shit. Ava DuVernay, a brilliant filmmaker, writer. She put out a documentary called The 13th. It's about the 13th Amendment, which abolishes slavery except as a form of punishment for a crime, which is to say that slavery is not illegal. It's just meant to be a form of punishment for a crime nowadays. And since the days of the 13th Amendment. And now you have to understand that um, corporations, fast food chains, major fast food chains use prison labor, and in a lot of places, most places, prisoners are given incentives to work, like reduced sentences and you know some money, but end up working for less than $1 an hour. And I'm not exaggerating. Um, but they're also producing products, textiles, and things of that nature for major corporations for pennies on the dollar. And in a lot of places, if they refuse to do that work, they get penalized. Um, and this is that caveat in the 13th Amendment. It's like, except for a form of punishment for a crime, slavery is illegal. But there's an exception, which means that it's legal. You just have to get arrested by the police. And disproportionately, 3 times, you know, greater than our population representation, Black people get arrested. We're over policed. It's for a reason. Policing in America was originally slave catching. That's what the sheriff's badge was. So that's what that is. So just, when Lady Hazel May, when you say slavery is not happening, it's literally happening. It's literally happening. Like in the Constitution, it's legal. Slavery is legal, just as a form of punishment for a crime. Look it up if you don't know. Anybody else, who wants to question that, that's the verbiage of the constitutional amendment, the 13th. Miss says the Declaration of Independence wasn't written with anyone in color in mind. Yeah. Totally agree. Yeah. Hey, listen, if we could just live up to the pure words without the race and all the other shit, like America would be fantastic. But we have yet to try to even begin to take on that quest. We're still at the first little, armory shop in the Legend of Zelda. Like, you can't even afford a wooden shield yet. Like, we haven't even started down that path. But anyways, Savage AF, man, forget your feelings, facts matter. Fuck your feelings, I should say. We're able to curse. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. That was it today, man. Just, we're fucking, if you're Black, a person of color, any color other than a white rich person, don't support Trump. If you are, white and rich, Trump sounds good to you. It's probably not gonna be able to talk you out of that. If you're white and not rich and you support Trump, you're racist, and you could be rich and racist and both. But and if you're just like not rich, not racist, quote unquote, and you're still voting for Trump, you're dumb. Yeah, just fucking, you're dumb. Savage AF, man, fuck your feelings. Dro Solo, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.